Alright, time for a Gragas beginner's guide. I am playing this in low elo. This is like silver odd, something along those lines. Yeah, we're just gonna go over the basic ways to play Gragas with a bunch of tips and overall jungle pathing. So there, like, you guys get an idea of how to win with this champion. Now, I will say that Gragas does have some problems when it comes to like actually hard carrying games, because of his like the fact that he's pretty much all skill shots. Like your barrel, your ult, your E is even a, like kind of a dash skill shot. So missing things is quite likely. And if you're like not used to that, that's definitely gonna take some getting used to. Like there's no leeway on this champion essentially. So do keep that in mind if you're trying to pick him up. If you're new to the game, I wouldn't really recommend a champion with this many skill shots and dashes and stuff that you can potentially miss, because that does get more difficult. And there is an invade here. Okay. It's a little bit spicy. I mean, technically... I wonder if I just walk up and smite it anyway. Thank you. Well, that's one way to start the game. Okay then. Well, I guess I didn't have to do the damage on the red buff myself. At least there's that. But we'll continue with the clear now. It's a little bit of a risky play that I was doing there, because as soon as I don't hit that smite, I'm actually pretty far behind. This is an issue though, like if you don't have coverage, like if your teammates actually just stand in lane and don't cover your jungle and they invade like that, that can definitely be a problem for you. So you could try to like cover for yourself or ward for yourself maybe, but I already warded my other side, seeing as how I thought they were probably like maybe gonna counter jungle or something. I don't know. You can't do everything by yourself, so a situation like that, there's not a whole lot I could have changed about it. Now here, you want to start with your W, because it has the lowest cooldown and does max HP damage and also gives damage reduction. It's by far the best thing to use for your clearing. After that, you can take E or Q. It honestly doesn't matter too much. Q is a bit faster for clearing. E is like better if you're like in a fight situation, I suppose. I could have taken E in that situation, but the LeBlanc was, or the Diana was already getting away, so I was just gonna throw my barrel and it was probably going to hit anyway. Generally here, you just want to make sure that you use max charge barrels. So as soon as you throw them down, just let the charge go up, and then if you know it's gonna kill, like right there, that's gonna kill, this is gonna die to burn damage. You can just pulp it early if you want, but yeah. Clear speed's a little slow. Gragas' clear speed isn't that fast to begin with. However, that early play does make it a little bit slower as well. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Ooh, I accidentally pushed it into out of aggro range. That is really bad for me. Oh well. That's a stupid mistake on my end. Let me just hit this plant real quick. I'm gonna get the scuttle first. I made a mistake on blue buff there. That's completely on me. I should have just done... I was like body slamming it, and at the same time I was thinking, wait, that's gonna go out of aggro range, and it did. Silly error. It's okay. Guess it's for the better. Puts me in a little bit more of a disadvantaged position right now, because I'm a tiny bit slower. Which, I mean, you shouldn't have to be, but... Mid lane looks like a pretty promising gank here, to be honest. If I didn't mess up my blue, I could have been there by now, but yeah, whatever. Let's see. We use a sweeping trinket here. We hug this wall specifically, because if this bush would be warded and you hug the wall on this side, and also on the other side, you don't get spotted. Would the Diana be on top side? I'm pretty sure the Yasuo just recalled. He doesn't have teleport, but I could technically wait for him here. I think I might. Because if I wait here, get the gank off, I can go down to Raptors, do Krugs afterwards, and that should be a situation that's pretty good for me. He should most likely come in with the next wave. Oh. Unless he straight away goes to ward. Okay. Damn. The man actually walked towards the bush. I was not expecting him to do that. I am very used to people, like at this elo range at least, to just walk into their lanes. Don't ward. Fair enough. We'll just clear this downwards towards the bot side now. I didn't really want to take a fight there, because 1, the Anivia wasn't really going to walk up, and 2, the Diana had already based, and she was also there. So they both have backed, and I still haven't backed yet. So there's no real reason for me to go for that. Now, when it comes to like combos and abilities, you can use your E, and then whilst you're dashing with your E, you can use your Q on the same target as well to basically land them both at the same time. So you're looking to generally prep up your W, then you just like E, W in, or E, Q, W in. It looks like my lanes are having a hard time. Interesting. He's going to die. I don't know about this. This seems very sketchy. Does he have anything? He doesn't have anything, does he? Okay. There you go. We have the damage reduction. I got a flash out on this one. Use the bush to lose vision. She dashed on me still. I could have maybe not gone back in, but it looked like a possibility. Got the blasting wand here. Since I'm already going into that, I'll go into that a little bit more. Alright, this looks like the perfect early game. I like this early game. Slightly behind, slightly slowed down. Beautiful. From here on out, yeah. Alright, so they're probably gonna have dragon here, which is fine. I'm just gonna go get the RNG scuttle. This scuttle is worth a lot, and I mean a lot of experience. So that's worth, like, right there, that's like a good chunk. I'm gonna move top here, pop the predator. No, you're running the wrong way. You should have ran down, buddy. Alright, with this, you want to walk into melee range as much as possible. There we go. The trick with Predator and ganking on Gragas is you walk as close to them as possible, and then as soon as you get in range to basically guarantee hit your body slam, that's when you want to use your body slam. Don't try to use it too early and try to snipe them from absolute max range, because that's not going to do anything for you. So really try to walk it in first as close as possible, and then guarantee your body slam, basically. Beautiful. Now you see my entire jungle is up, so I'm gonna go for a quick clear on that. They didn't do dragon, in fact, which is good for me. Now, I also think something to note about this team, build-wise, is they're like 4 shield champions. So this means that the Shadow Flame is gonna be an extremely good item to have, because it's basically gonna give me the permanent magic 20 magic penetration. I'll probably just walk up to him with Predator. Don't know if his thingy is up. Is he gonna do anything? No? Okay. I was a little bit scared of his wind wall, so I threw it a little bit further ahead of him. He also didn't walk into it. Meh. Oh well. I thought I was able to close the distance a little bit better. My teammates are really dying. I don't have the most mana here. Ideal situations right now. I mean, yes, this is what I needed. I needed some mana. I wonder if the enemy bot lane is actually gonna recall. Malphite didn't actually walk up. Okay. Her blue should be up. Because it's just our top side, my blue was respawning. Her blue should be up for that reason. She didn't have it. She did Rift Herald, that's fine. This plant should be up here. Yep, we can. Take the plant over the wall. Pop the Predator. Drink first. walk it in the range. Oh, this is annoying as hell. Dodge. I got blocked by that minion, didn't I? Yes, I did. There's the knock-up. This guy has his ult ready and walked back on full HP. Are we serious? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, I see. I wonder if he saw me. I hate... like, Vigar there was my only problem, because I could have easily killed the Lux if not for that stupid cage. That cage made things very, very awkward for me. They're not gonna kill her because of the passive. If it wasn't for that cage, I would have easily killed the Lux. And then I believe like one of those minions blocked my body slam to not hit the Lux either. It just sucks. Any like reasonable Malphite ultimate to engage there would have been perfectly good for the kill, but I don't know where he went. Looks like I'm gonna get a pretty bad like start to a game, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Ah, I'll have to ult. It's okay. Use my W for damage reduction. Let's leave. She might go on me with a flash or something. Just have to keep running. It's okay. Okay, she's not gonna move for my red buff, it seems. She's gonna do dragon most likely. Question is, can I do something about that? Probably not. Depending on my laners, that is. I don't have smite here, so there's not a whole lot I can do about the situation. Seems like I got the unlucky side of laners on this one. That's okay. Right now, I'm just gonna have to focus on like keep trying to rotate through my camps. I see a play on mid here that potentially can be done something about. Okay, he didn't go for that. I was waiting for the Yasuo to maybe go for his engage into a knock-up ultimate. My god, these people really just cannot stop dying, can they? I'm gonna have to sweep here in case I just walk into the Riven. I hit the Q for the slow. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Probably not. This is the problem though if my top laner loses this hard. I'm gonna start losing all my camps. Okay. Diana Yasuo is also a problem because that ult guarantees the Diana ultimate to land. This is gonna be a very problematic game. Diana can just ult and Yasuo can just ult straight over that and it's just gonna be a problem. Interesting. Yasuo walked up like quite at a reasonable time, so Yasuo ult does have quite a big range, so going in there was pretty possible for him. Just one of those games, man, like the Gangplank just loses hard and my bot lane also just loses hard. Vigar is, however, a pretty significant problem for me, because his cage prevents me from, like, body slamming, essentially. I see. Well, she has a rocket belt finished. I guess it is fine. We're going in on this, okay. We have no Malphite ultimate up right now. They're walking up. I got hit by the Lux binding there, really? I'm actually surprised that hit me. How long on that Malphite ultimate though? Focus on Diana here. She's worth by far the most money, so if we can kill her, that'd be great. that guy. I really want to kill this Diana, but I'm not sure if I can. Her shutdown would be very beneficial to have for me right now. I'm trying to play these fights as slow as possible. I'm gonna try something here. It looks like she may have recalled. Where is she? Predator is still active. Okay, there he is. Beautiful. You can use your Predator active to kind of determine where they are, because you get the increased movement speed towards them. So that does make for a pretty nice opportunity there. We have a Malphite ult. He probably already could have ulted there. Dude, just use it, please, 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 please. My god. This man does not use his ultimate, does he? You have... Please use it. We can literally kill him with Malphite ultimate. He's gonna walk up. I already know he is. Wait for the barrel thingy to pop. Alright, that's fine. I was kind of holding my ultimate in case he would run, but yeah, he didn't. Is that enough? I have enough. Okay, beautiful. Just wanted to make sure I have enough for Shadow Flame on this back. I like how I took 2 minions and she's still going to take the entire camp. I really just wanted to make sure I have enough for Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame is great here because they have a lot of shielding. So this is definitely an item I want to purchase now. We're playing it slow. Like, as soon as you see that the enemy team gets, like, going and you have a little bit of a slower start like I had here. Like, I definitely could have sped up a little bit if I played a tiny bit better in situations. But it's very crucial that you just go for shutdowns. Look for opportunities. Play your fights slow enough. Try not to int too hard. If you mindlessly keep running into the enemy team over and over again to try to pick stuff up, that's definitely not the way to go. Try to play slow, try to play calm, and look for openings, essentially. Boy, oh boy. This is where we go in. Walk into melee range. Hit the body slam. Can I get some help on this man? Nice, good. That's the same Predator trick applies, basically. Just walk into melee range, do a body slam. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's hit this for the Lux. Also get the shield off the Vigar. Okay, then. Be as conservative with your abilities as possible. It's very important. Like right there, the ult I didn't have to use for Riven. Trying to play it back outside of her range and then go back in with a nice body slam hit to clean that up. Shield reduction is like total damage dealt, as you can see, is already quite huge. 600 extra damage already from Shadow Flame is really nice. Alright, this back. My team is going aggressive, so I really need to walk up here. Looks like it's going pretty well for them, though. Well, they overextended for sure. Figured she'd walk into me, to be honest. Right now, whenever you have the chance, try to steal camps from the enemy jungler. Like, we know Diana's dead right now, so this is like a perfect opportunity to just yoink some camps. I blocked my barrel. You're annoying as hell, buddy. Okay, good. Yeah, playing against Yasuo as Gragas is definitely not ideal. Is she gonna try to yoink this for me? Okay, we're gonna have to be more careful for that then, sure. Now, there are 2 ways I can go about this. The most effective way right now is just to stack a bunch of AP to try to one-shot them. So I'm gonna go for a death cap here. You can, if you, like... Lichbane got, like, kind of changed to be better at AP scaling, so you can pick that up later as well to have more one-shot damage. But in this situation, I definitely prefer going for the death cap. I would normally consider going for a Magi's, but since I can, like, assume that most people won't know or like don't like playing with Magi, so I won't do that. It looks like Riven is still taking my topside camps. Okay. Let's go for this. Walk again, walk into range, melee range with Predator basically, and then just body slam him when you're guaranteed to land it. Beautiful. That's like the most important thing about Gragas, really making sure you land that situation properly. I need this for death cap. 165, that's one camp. I really don't want a Baron, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, whatever. It can be done with Anivia, potentially. So if there is something that she wants to go for, then I can follow that up. We're scouting her jungle to see if there's something I can take. I just walk with him. Ah, okay. I knew that the only way I was gonna get him if I body slammed through the wall, and it wasn't gonna be in range probably, but I still wanted to try it. I'm taking this because I really just want to get my death cap now. 35 gold. You can have the cannon, I don't care anymore. I don't need that cannon, so I'm just gonna back now, get my death cap. We should be good. There it is, beautiful. Good AP increase. This AP increase is gonna help me a lot by like allowing me to one-shot more of them. Now, next up in this situation, I'm gonna go for the Lich Bane here, and then I will start deleting people because then I can just land EW basically, and then I can just delete somebody off the map. We need to play for this dragon because we can't give him soul point. That would be pretty bad. I'm gonna make sure I get blue real quick and then just move down. Yeah, as you can see, I'm like in a very good position still, even though my entire team was basically losing the early game. Right here, I'm gonna push out the mid wave, and then this will give my priority in the lane towards the dragon, essentially. Okay, that's gonna be a Predator. Let's go for the Lux. Have to make sure we dodge the Q. There it is. That's annoying as hell. I hate Viger, like, a lot. Okay. What happened? Did I miss something? Lux killed me. Did I actually not see Lux E? Am I that blind? I suppose I'm that blind. I actually genuinely didn't see Lux E. I think that's the only thing that could have killed me. Did I really miss Lux E? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's completely on me then. I think that's literally the only ability that could have killed me. Unless Lux Q sniped me somehow, but I doubt that would have done enough damage. So I must have genuinely missed the Lux E. Okay then. It happens, I suppose. Shadow Flame has already done 1700 damage, which is very solid. Would they be doing Baron? I mean, Yasuo isn't there, which is going to be their main... Actually, Diana has a lot of Baron damage. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Oh, Riven's still clearing my camps. My CS is looking really bad right now, because the Riven just perma-takes everything from me. We're chasing this. Oh. This guy's going in. I'm ulting this guy away. Okay. I tried. She flashed the other direction. Actually don't know if I can get him. Nope, Riven has too much mobility. That's kind of cool. I had to use my ult to try to get him off the gangplank, but she was still in ult range, so it still killed. I'm just gonna have to run. I'll pop the potions as well. He walked into the trap. That's a good one. And that's a Viger ultimate. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that. I need Zonias at this point. It's gonna be definitely the next purchase. Okay. Well, I mean, the Malphite made a good ult engage, and I just E-flashed on top of that, because the E-flash then connects, and that's just a very good follow-up. Vigar doesn't have ult now. Like, Vigar ults, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Like, you just have to deal with it. Like, if you don't have Zonias, or, like, Banshees even, then Vigar ult just kills you. So that is what it is. Still looking pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. My team is gonna get Baron here. The only scary part here is Diana is still alive. Oh boy. Okay. They're doing it really quickly. This is like a risk of the century, man. Diana didn't. Okay, okay. That's spicy. Kind of like it, but that's spicy. Gonna clear the wave here. Make sure that I keep clearing, keep getting my levels. Zonias is gonna be very crucial. I need that to survive Vigar ults, essentially. I need this Malphite to, like, this is not gonna be too late, I think. She is definitely, like, she did it pretty quickly, yeah. She teleports to top lane? Yo, what? My guy, are you serious? Okay. Ah. Really, Riven? What? Riven was... Like, Riven went to do Krugs. The Vigar flash made it really hard. And also the Vigar shield from his crown prevented me from actually, like, trying to one-shot him. Which is very annoying. I'm very surprised that the Anivia teleported to top lane. And that my Malphite, even after pinging him a couple of times, didn't actually rotate down. So, that's me misjudging that situation, I suppose. I'm gonna get the stopwatch here to have it for the next play. Did I get Vigar ulted there as well? I did. Yes, and I got ignited by Riven, I see. I do a good amount of damage to the Riven there, as you saw. Like, I did a good chunk of her HP, but it's just... I got bursted there. I got locked in Vigar cage, and there's nothing I can really do. Okay. Malphite's in a pretty good situation. I just don't know what he's building. Okay, wards. Okay, just calm. That hurts a little bit. I have to stopwatch that, I think. I actually think I would have died to that Lux E if I didn't stopwatch that. That's fine. Here we charge up our barrel, and we just barrel smite. Okay, I missed it by like 60, but Gangplank got it, that's fine. Just gotta wait for that to pass, and then we knock him out of that. Hit the Q. Good. Not bad. What a thing you can do, by the way, for your settings, if you... What I have here for Gragas, or just in general, is I have Alt cast set to normal cast, which means if I click Alt Q or Alt E even, you can see the ranges of certain abilities, which also counts for your ultimate. So this allows you to also position your ultimate a little bit better if you don't have... if you don't know exactly what the range from it is and what the knockback from the barrel is going to be. So let's imagine this is ult, right? Like, you can see the circle, and if you just put the circle, like, in a good position, they will get hit by it, essentially. That's the idea. Which, I don't know if that's gonna be true with the, range indicator thing here as well. I don't know, but it's the way I like to do it. Just a tip for Gragas to help you land your abilities. I need to back soon because I actually need to get my myself my Zonias. They're actually not really out building any magic resist, so I can probably just get away with a Lichbane instead of a Void Staff, but we'll see. I'll go purchase this for now. I think I'm gonna go for the Lichbane. I think that should be fine. They're not gonna be able to build that much magic resist anyway. They're not that tanky. Should I keep clearing my camps for now? Never give up on clearing your camps. Okay, we see something in mid that I can potentially, like, kind of catch up to. Let's see if I can get a good flank in here. That's really annoying. Beautiful. I was hoping for some follow-up. It took my Malphite a little while, but I'm gonna run away from this Riven as much as I can. Good. Here, like, the key there is that I don't walk up in a greedy way and actually just, like, respect their enemy team that I can't fight, essentially. So if I can't fight somebody, like I can't fight the Riven there, I'm not gonna go for it. He flashed it. That sucks. If I hit my body slam, he could have died, though. We can't really push anything here. I'm just gonna make sure that I take whatever I can from his camps now. I need to make sure I keep one smite ready for that Baron, but I can use the other one. Take this. I'm still 3 levels higher than the Diana. The enemy team is actually placing pretty reasonable wards. Fairly respectable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna take this, because I don't want the enemy team to get it, and Caitlyn clearly isn't going for it, so I'll just take it. The question here is, are they gonna rotate for that Caitlyn, and do I need to help her? They could definitely try to rotate for Kate here. Let's see if I can be back up. I don't really have anything to base for at the moment, so this is fine. Ah, there is in fact a Lux here. And this is warded. Why is everything warded? The enemy team is actually placing, like, pretty good wards, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not bad. That Riven is dead here. This is why I hate Veigar. Their team comp is actually, like, fairly annoying for me, because Veigar Cage and then also Yasuo's Wind Wall blocks a lot of things I have to deal with. As Gragas, like, he can block barrels, and I can get blocked out of dashing and stuff. My ult does a good amount of damage. I kind of just need to connect it with something. You gonna do it? Are you gonna go in? Dudes. I don't get it. Why doesn't he just Malphite ult there on 3 people? I wonder if my ult actually kills. Okay, I definitely know my Q kills there, and that's not a problem. Come on then. I get the barrel hit, get the body slam, beautiful. Go for this guy. Beautiful. That's like a situation, you just wait for a good ult opportunity. We can Baron here. I'll have my other smite up in time, so I will definitely smite the dragon in that situation, but I can hold the smite here for the Baron as well. These teamfights, I'm playing them as slow as possible, looking for openings, looking for a way to go in. I'm not gonna just run in face first and just, like, take a death. I'm looking also for good barrel chances, instead of just going extremely aggressive with them or, like, trying to randomly use them. Always look for a nice opportunity. In that last fight there, I was able to get the hit on the... Okay. Quite a lot of damage. Lichbane, I'm gonna do... Actually, I could probably buy it with Future Mark, but I'm definitely gonna just take the blue here. Alright, good. We have pretty good engage. Like, if Malphite goes in with that ult, we should be very solid here. Okay, that's 800 AP, beautiful. Lichbane is gonna give me a lot of additional damage here. You can, if they don't have a ton of shielding, you can buy Lichbane instead of, like, Shadow Flame and then pick up, like, a Void Staff later on for better scaling on that one. But because they have so much shielding, like you see here, the Shadow Flame has done 4,200 extra damage. which is an insane amount, really. That's a lot of additional damage. I'm gonna pop the Predator here. I have to run top because they both just teleported to top lane, so I kind of have to react. One shot him. And ult. Oh, it wasn't necessary actually. My ult's 45-second cooldown at this point. Ah! Damn it, I was really hoping to hit that. I can't do anything here. I hate Vigor Cage so much. Like, it basically doesn't allow me to do anything. It's only Vigor, actually. Okay, I'll just cheese him then. Ah, okay. Barely out of body slam range, so I couldn't kill him with that, but this is fine. Let me use my Lich Bane procs on turret here. You can do it W first and then use your Q later. Same thing goes for this. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm just gonna throw my ult to see how much damage it does. Okay. He actually had a shield, so it did less on him, but... This is gonna be a deadlocks. Oh, she insta-flashed it. My guy, come on. I just one-shot him. He dashed into me and he just died. Okay. Come on then. He's dead? Oh, come on. You're joking. Alright, good. Alright, GG's. That's it for Gragas. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to put this in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one. Bye. I'll also throw in the damage stats here at the end. So I did 50k damage this game. That's double the rest of the game, basically. Like, Vigor did a good chunk. I did have some deaths, but I think most of my deaths have been to Vigor ultimate. I think at least 3 out of the 6 deaths are to a Vigor ultimate. But their team is really annoying to play against, like cages and stuff. Makes body slamming hard. Yasuo Windwall makes barrels hard as well. True damage at 3100. We did damage to objectives at 19, not that much. Healing done, which is like mostly through W. So definitely not bad there. 24k. Damage taken at 43.7k. And gold earned at 19.7k.